What's good with it? Today we'll be diving into something mysterious. We got portals, we got UAPs, formerly known as UFOs, and spiritual orbs. These glowing spheres have appeared in my life for years, but I first started to notice them when my mom passed. They've shown up in pictures, they've floated through my room and disappeared just as quickly. But what are they? Are they spirits? Energy? Something more? Well, let's explore. I used to think orbs were just dust particles or camera glitches, but the more I saw them in real life and not just from photos, the more I started to question their nature. Some people say they're spirits, others say they're energy manifestations. But what if it's something even bigger?
Is MH370, the missing Malaysian Airlines, and watch as the three UFOs that in perfect triangular formation come right around MH370 and zoom right here. There's the second one, and here the third UFO comes in. And then you'll watch as then, of course, using this etheric energy, the zero-point technologies, make the craft disappear. And so the United States government is responsible for this. Watch as then the airliner disappears. Right here, I believe. Oh, right after this cloud. Watch. Here we go. This is an unbelievable video, and it's been confirmed. This is 10-year-old video, by the way. There we go. Disappears. And that aircraft, of course.
Are those fireworks? What is that?
They look like some fireworks or something.
Aliens? I don't know.
What the heck
What
is
that? You see it, right?
I'm actually, yes,
Okay.
I do see it.
Okay.
And it's getting weirder by the second.
I know.
It's like they're sticking around.
We're gonna do some
Anybody?
digging and figure out what that is. Back in a moment.
Are we rolling on that?
What do you think that was?
Scientists have documented these things called plasmoids. Could these orbs be related to plasmoids? Are they like related to the same phenomenon? They're self-illuminating plasma-like objects that behave in ways we can't explain. They've been making sharp turns and even interacting with electric thunderstorms and even interacting with electronics. Some believe that they can be sentient, a life form that we don't yet to understand.
Bill and Sandra, you know, when things like this are happening, it seems everyone starts to look up, like my crew and I have been here in Mendham recording this video that you're looking at right now. We have no idea what it is, if it's a natural phenomenon, because it could be, but this is why so many municipalities are now asking people to reach out and send their videos to them or to experts who might be able to sort out what they're seeing in the skies. But I guarantee there are so many people looking up and making those recordings because this mystery is one that needs to be solved. For now, we're live here in Mendham Borough. Tony Yates, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
He's the Las Vegas man who claims he can summon UFOs on command. Pretty wild. So we sent Action News reporter Mike Delastrito to get the real story. But what he found shocked everyone and could leave you wondering, are UFOs real?
He says the Old Testament, written in Hebrew, taught him how to summon UFOs. All right, he says he can also do this on command, and he adds he's been doing it for 25 years, keeping all of it secret until now.
These beings are here. They are here. They're just sitting right up there.
We met up with Prophet Yahweh, seer of Yahweh, at Doolittle Park off Lake Mead.
We pick the day, we pick the time, and we pick the location. Everyone's gonna think you're absolutely nuts.
Well, I thought I was absolutely nuts.
Until he says he saw UFOs. Over the years, 1,500 of them. Can we make it 1,501 today? What do you think?
I'll try it.
He says the voice in his head told him to go public now, so we took him up on his offer, and we scanned the skies. Nothing but a few clouds.
I am not mentally ill. I am not a false prophet, like those who seek to kill me say I am.
I see something straight up.
Oh, brother, look at it. There it is.
You can barely see it, a white speck. Then another sighting.
There it is. I got it.
Photojournalist Jonathan Hawkins locks in on it. Let's take a closer look here. It's an orange sphere that appeared out of nowhere. I call the boss with an unexpected change in my story. I can see it clear as day. In fact, it's bright.
I can't believe this.
It's moving pretty fast. But this thing started coming back toward us. It's coming toward us now, I think.
What?
See, it's coming up toward us. And I'm still not quite sure what those things were. Now, if I didn't see this for myself, I probably would have just laughed this whole thing off. Prophet Yahweh says, though, this is just the beginning. He says we're going to see a lot more of these things starting next week. And he says one will come down low enough for all of Las Vegas to see. Mike Dell'Ostrito, Channel 13 Action News.
Orbs have been linked to extraterrestrial sightings and paranormal events. Some researchers believe that the Vatican holds archives of unexplained aerial phenomenon, including glowing orbs witnessed by nuns and priests. Could these be UFOs or UAPs or whatever they want to call them? These things could be crossing dimensions. Also, these things affect electronics. So, I found footage of orbs appearing in different YouTube videos that some people say they appear during moments of grief, meditation, or very intense emotional situations.
I can see you.
Like, whoa, what is this?
Pastor Monzel Ford says as he was sleeping one night last week, his home surveillance camera motion detector kept going off. So from bed, he pulled out his phone and looked at the living room.
This orb, this imagery just hovering in my living room.
No one else was there. It wasn't a flashlight or passing headlights. And Pastor Ford thinks it was too big to be a dust particle. He walked into the living room watching the live feed on his phone.
But when I went out there, I couldn't physically see what I'm looking at in the live feed. So now I'm like, whoa.
The orb came and went for hours, at one point splitting into several shapes.
That's when I'm like, nope. Something's going on here.
Pastor Ford has been haunted by some of the things he's seen as police chaplain and while working his own street ministry. But nothing has spooked him quite like this.
If it's physical, I can stand it, I can challenge it, I can approach it, I can deal with it. But when we talk about things that just floating and disappearing.
This man of faith says the odd occurrence has certainly led to a lot of spirited debate. But so far, he has no certain explanation.
If I know what something is, I'm okay. But it's the unknown thing that throws me off.
Just like orbs, life is full of mysteries. Sometimes we don't understand what's happening, but that doesn't mean that it's meaningless. Whether orbs are spirits, energy, or something else, beyond our comprehension, they remind us that there's something more to existence than what we see.
Con el mío sí se alcanza a ver bien, güey. Ahorita se los paso. Con el mío sí se alcanza a ver bien, güey. Ahorita se los paso.
floating, bro. At the beach. What is that? We got UFOs in San Diego?
Look! I don't think that's it. That's how I'm from over there. That's the noise. You need to get the boy! What the heck? Look at it, boy. Look at it.
At the end of the day, it's not about proving what orbs are. It's about exploring the unknown. Whether they're spiritual, extraterrestrial, or something else entirely, they challenge us to think beyond the ordinary. Thank you all for being a part of this journey. Your comments and support mean everything. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember, it's not just about the answers. It's about the mystery.